Welcome to Figure Talk Tuesdays. I'm your host, Godzilla Fan Freaks, and today we are going to be taking a look at an Ultra Act figure, and we're going to be looking at one of the kaiju here. We're going to be looking at the Ultra Act Golza. This is a very fun, great figure. Very rare figure, though, if I might add. There is a new SH Figure Arts Golza, I believe, but it doesn't even come close to what this figure has to offer as far as paint, detail, articulation I can't really speak of, but accessory parts and all that stuff. This Ultra Act Golza is probably the best representation of Golza that you are going to get out there. Where did I get this figure? I got this figure actually on Amazon a long time ago. It was around the time during, all my SH Monster Arts acquisitions and all that stuff. And so I found this guy on Amazon for a very reasonable price. And another fun fact about this figure, for those that may go back that far with me, is when I got this figure, that's when I actually became really good friends with fellow YouTuber Diego Doom. Shout out to him. And I actually convinced Diego Doom to pick this figure up because he was on the fence about it. And that was when me and Diego Doom became decent friends. And still are to this day. I haven't talked to him in a while, so I'll have to send him this video just so he has that shout out. But yeah, throwback with this figure with Diego Doom for sure. Thoughts and opinions? Again, it's just a fantastic, great overall Golza figure. I love the paint. I love the detail. I love his accessory, his beam effect part and everything is just fantastic. And from any angle that you look at this figure with Evil Tiga photobombing there, he just looks outstanding. I mean, it's such a beautiful representation of the character. What's a good price for this guy? Well, I nabbed this guy up. See, I'm trying to remember what I paid for him back in the day. He was a rather expensive figure, and the one that I saw on Amazon was the cheapest that I'd come across in a while. I think he was like around $120, I want to say. I think he was around $120, maybe $130 range. And I forget what Diego Doom picked his up for, but I mean, it was a decent price considering this guy was popping up for $200, $300 at the time. I can only imagine now what he pops up for. It's probably ridiculous. How does it compare? The only other Golza figure I have is a Bandai, and he really doesn't compare, two totally different lines. But, I mean, this figure, it's in a league of its own. It's just amazing. And then, do I recommend? Yes, I highly recommend this figure. If you can get it for a decent price. I want to say a comfortable price for... If I was to get this figure now, I would probably pay maybe $150 to $160, maybe $170, depending how much I really wanted it. And considering I'm a huge Golza fan, I would probably nab that. I want to say anything under $200, go ahead and get this figure. You will not be disappointed.